Hi, so I decided that I would show my budgeting system or how I budget every week. Now, I'm very into my budget. I look at it almost every single day. I go over it almost every single day. So, um, yeah, I just decided to show how. I did mention that I use the Happy Planner budgeting planner and a notebook because I'm a very visual person. Like apps and stuff don't work for me when it comes on to me budgeting. I like to write stuff down, calculate on my own, and do all that stuff. So at first I was using this handy dandy notebook as my sketch paper. And you can see like this was back in December. This was one of my budgets, and please, like, there's so many videos on YouTube, like, they really go through it, show it nice and neatly. I don't have it nice and neatly, but I said I decided to show it. But this book kind of got beat up, and the cover fell off, and it's falling apart. So I went to the dollar store, and I got this one, and I just added my stickers. Yeah, I just got a ring line page book at the dollar store. And so this is my April budget that I just did. I have my Dave Ramsey baby steps here in this section, which I'm very proud of, that I completed baby step 1. This is my money list. So this is just a list of all my bills and expenses. You should always list out exactly what your bills are per month, the amounts, the due dates. So that's what this is, my money list. And then you see my variable expenses are down here, but this is like all bills and stuff like that. I have my debt snowball here. That's how much I owe. That's the breakdown of how I owe, smallest to largest, and that's how I plan to address them. Here I track my side income, so my part-time job. I track how much I pay, how much I get paid, and then how much I'm able to use out of that to pay to debt. So I like to track that just to see my progress. Here I track my sinking funds. Like I said, I don't have my sinking funds broken down into like different categories just yet. I just have a sinking fund and I put money in it. And then, so the reason I got this book is now I can do first paycheck, second paycheck, and have it side by side. Let me turn this. I think this will be better than the flip book. I can now be able to look at them side by side and go through them, and just have a visual like right in front of you, your whole month. This is basically my whole month, expenses and bills side by side. So that's why I decided on this book, and then I'll obviously continue. So this is May. I was able to have May here side by side. I'm not finished, of course, because we haven't started May, but I'm already budgeted out. Everything's already set in terms of my budget for May. And then in here, so yeah, excuse my handwriting. I don't have the best handwriting, but as you can see, I also have my reminders of my bill due dates in here. Paydays, side job paydays are in here. So the page I want to go to, you've probably already all seen these. But then here I also do a breakdown. I track each check here, and then I do the check off the bill pay. And then here I track like stuff that I didn't intend on spending on, that I end up spending on. I track it here just to keep a checks and balances on myself. Going forward, I did set up a no spend tracker on my own here, but I didn't track for April at all. But I'll pick it back up in May. I'm gonna set up a no spend tracker for May. I didn't even fill it out. I just had so much going on, I didn't even fill it out. But I'm gonna do one for May here, just to track, see how disciplined I can be when I no spends. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you guys how I do it. So I do the detailed budget in this. I break it down, numbers and dates for each paycheck, and then here is more just like checks and balances, reminders for me on what's due when, and what I have coming up in correspondence with paychecks, stuff like that. So that's what I do in here. And at the end, of course, you can track everything to see how you did throughout the month. So yeah, both of these work best for me, to have it here where I can get down to the nitty gritty, do the math, scratch, work through everything here, how much I'm pulling for cash envelopes, and everything is here. And then here it's just more of checks and balances for me. Make sure I paid what I said I was gonna, or what was due to be paid, and when it's due, how it's due, how I split up my check, so I know that this check will cover these 2 weeks of bills, and then this check will obviously flow over into June and cover those 2 weeks of bills. So it gives me a visual, because like I said, I'm a very visual person. I like to see things planned out, and then I'm able to work from there. So I just wanted to share that. I did talk about these books in my last video, but I wanted to share exactly how I break it down and exactly how I use both to budget. So I hope this video is helpful to someone. If you want to check out the Happy Planner budgeting planner, I got mine from Michaels. Don't remember how much it was because I bought it last December, but it was on discount when they have their planner sales. But they're always having sales and 50% off, 70% off, so I would check them out. And this I just got from the dollar store with some dollar store stickers to make it, personalize it a little bit. So yeah, that's it. Have a great day, guys.